Leo paced his room, the glow of his laptop screen illuminating his determined face. The success of his first video had lit a fire in him, but he knew it was just the first step. He was ready to take on the real challenge, the global war for YouTube dominance, specifically, conquering the keyword YouTube SEO. But before he could charge into battle, he needed intel. He needed to understand the battlefield itself. He opened his notebook and, remembering a lesson from a science class about visualizing data, drew a large 2x2 matrix. He labeled the horizontal axis, competition, dividing it into low, medium, and high sections. The vertical axis became search volume, similarly divided. He stared at the blank grid. This, he realized, was the key. The ideal keyword would be in the top left quadrant, high search volume, low competition, the winner zone, as he mentally labeled it. The top right, high volume but high competition, was the challenging zone, a brutal battlefield for established giants. The bottom two quadrants were practically wastelands, offering little reward for the effort. He began to research, starting with the free tools his mom had mentioned, YouTube's autocomplete, Google Keyword Planner, the free versions of TubeBuddy and VidIQ in Google Trends. He typed in YouTube SEO, his ultimate target. He meticulously gathered data, noting the suggested related keywords, the estimated search volumes, and the initial competition scores. Then, taking a deep breath, he began to plot his findings on his hand-drawn matrix. As the data coalesced, a clear picture emerged. The YouTube SEO keyword, represented by a bold dot, landed squarely in the high search volume, medium competition section. He created this chart in his notebook.
That's where the paid tools come in, and where you need to get really strategic. Use the tools, Leo. TubeBuddy and VidIQ especially can help you analyze competitors quickly, but also watch their videos, understand what they're doing well, and where there might be gaps you can fill. These are what I call the wasteland. Lots of YouTubers, especially when they're starting out, accidentally end up here. They choose keywords that no one is searching for, or keywords where the competition is so fierce, but the audience is so small that it's almost impossible to get noticed. It's like planting seeds in barren soil. You'll put in a lot of effort, but you won't see any growth. Many YouTubers fail because of working on this area.
Leo stared at the matrix, a new understanding dawning on him. The bottom two quadrants, wasteland, now seemed ominous. He suddenly understood why so many of his earlier video attempts had failed. He'd been unknowingly working in the wasteland, choosing topics that either no one cared about or where he had absolutely no chance of competing. He grimly opens his older videos' analytics. The keyword he targeted previously fall into the wasteland. It's no wonder that those videos have no views. The YouTube SEO is not the case. Medium competition meant it wouldn't be easy, but it wasn't impossible. The high search volume confirmed that it was a battle worth fighting. A smile spread across his face. This was the kind of challenge he relished. He was no longer a lone warrior with a wooden sword. He was becoming a general, armed with the knowledge, the tools, and the strategy, now visually represented in his hand-drawn matrix, to wage a successful campaign. He opened his laptop, ready to dive deeper into the world of long-tail keywords and competitor analysis. The global war for YouTube SEO was about to begin, and Leo, armed with his newfound understanding, was ready to fight, strategically, intelligently, and with a burning passion to conquer the algorithm. He is willing to do his best. He is confident to win some battles.